Good morning, everybody. Just for those of you that don't know me, my name's Tatiana. I decided that I'm going to try to start doing daily vlogs. It's kind of weird talking to a camera, but anyway, I just got up, and if you can hear it, Game of Thrones is playing in the background right now. Decided to start binge watching all of the previous seasons so that when season 6 is available for download, I can jump on that train. So don't anybody tell me anything about it or post or comment. I don't want to know. I decided to do this blog for a couple of different reasons. Not always the best at communicating with people or talking to people about things when I need to talk to people about things. So I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to try to once a week do a music video, whether that's a song of my own or if I do a cover of a song, what I'm going to do my best to do is cover the song as it was written by the artist, and then put a second cover of that song of my own version of it, my own music. It'll be the same words, but it'll be my own music, my own tune. And then I'm also going to take you guys out when I go exercise. Kind of my own way of trying to keep myself motivated if other people are tracking it. So if you guys can help me out with that, keep me honest. Also, I have a very smart, very sweet little boy, 6 years old. His name is Dawson. Figured it would be cool to post some of the arts and crafts that we do together. And we, throughout the year, he's in Cub Scouts. He does a lot of Cub Scouts activities. So I figured it'd be cool to post some of those. And but also this past week has been a really, really rough week. On Saturday, no, not even Saturday, it was Sunday. Sunday, July 30th, it was 31st. My son and I got headed to Camp Roosevelt in Edenton, Maine. It's like 45 minutes outside of Bangor. And we were headed there for Cub Scout camp for the week. It was supposed to be a lot of fun, but we were only there for 6 or 7 hours when my dad called to tell me that my cousin had died that afternoon. And I tried to find a ride home so that I could come be with my family sooner than what I did. And it just wasn't happening. I didn't have much service. I didn't have a whole lot of people I could call. But, so we spent Sunday night at camp and all day Monday at camp, and it took a very large toll on my son and I. I was upset and sad and things that my son normally does that I wouldn't flip out about or wouldn't really be angry about or would have handled completely differently on a normal day. I was yelling at him for, putting him in a timeout for, and just made it a really rough day. And there's a Harold. Where'd you go? Wave, Harold. I told you I was going to start vlogging, so here's my first vlog. and there's my computer doing something retarded with the Game of Thrones on it. Boop. So yeah, it was a rough week anyway, and I But we made it back on Tuesday morning because my dad came and got us. And then wake was Thursday, funeral was Friday, and my little stepsister, Laura, graduated on Friday, so that was awesome. Congratulations, love you. A couple weeks ago, her big sister Kayla had a baby. That was great. It was terrifying. I'm glad that I couldn't bear witness to my own pregnancy because that was scary. But it was awesome. Anyway, we're on our way to Newport right now. Almost rode my bike to the Pittsfield Bank, and I'm really glad that I looked online to check the hours because it's closed on the weekends. And I realized this morning as I was switching my laundry over that I may have washed $25 worth of tickets in my washing machine, so I'll never know if I'm gonna be $300 million richer.
Okay.
But
I'll put them in my wallet, and I was like, no, let me hang on to them.
That's my mom. She paid for those tickets yesterday. So I'm gonna buy some new tickets today and put them in my wallet where the first set of tickets should have gone in the fucking first place.
I don't know why you didn't put them in your fucking wallet yesterday.
Sorry, Mom.
Got back in the car.
Sorry, Mom. Say hi, Dagan.
Well, I'll tell you what. If those fucking tickets were winners and nobody
Thomas.
claims it, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Tatiana.
That's my little brother. And unfortunately, I'm getting to see him on shitty circumstances. The only reason he even came up, but
Thomas, say hi to your sister.
What's up?
he's not very awake. Newport does an annual car show, and these are some of the cars they have. Well, that's a shitter.
It's nice, right? I want that white charger. That does have the 454. Smoking SF.
Oh, and here's the rest of Newport. So you guys remember how I said I accidentally destroyed a couple of Powerball tickets? Powerball tickets and Mega Millions do not fare well in your pocket in the washing machine. I just got back from getting some groceries, so I have a new Powerball ticket, but I unfortunately did not have enough dollars to replace my 2 Mega Million tickets. And as I showed you previously, those are toast. Those are pretty indecipherable. So, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, you know, for anybody that ends up watching this, you know, I'm alright. I would prefer not to have a ton of comments or questions about my cousins, so if you guys have any questions after I post this video, I will just post the link as to what happened, when it happened, where it happened. That way y'all can answer your own questions. My aunt and uncle are really the ones that need the support, so if you do want to leave any comments, just give them your best wishes and I will pass them along. Thank you in advance for all you guys' support and anybody that views. And I'm actually made 3 or 4 videos this morning, and I have to figure out on my computer how to get them all to be one video. How to, I don't know what the word is, how to crop or edit or trim and paste, something to that extent. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch some more Game of Thrones and take a shower and get over to the library so I can download some more Game of Thrones. And I've also been told that I can't swear on YouTube or that you will delete my posts, so I will try to keep track of my mouth and not swear, because it's pointless to make these videos if I swear if you delete them. So, also I quit smoking last Sunday, except for my downfall yesterday when I drank. I smoked like a half a pack. So, today is day 2 of re-quitting of smoking. And, there's my neighbors. So, earlier, after I had made up my mind that I was going to do A, B, C different things today, I ended up just laying in bed and making s'mores at some point earlier today. It's all of the s'more stuff on my counter. And now I've got mounds of dishes to do because I have been gone and haven't been home to do them. And I had kind of an idea earlier to maybe somehow make or do this while I was riding my bike to work, because that was the exercise bit that I mentioned this morning. I live like 8 miles away from my work, so that's what I do, because I don't have a license, I don't have a car. I live in Pittsfield and bike to Newport. But I don't have any way that I would be able to fasten my phone onto my bike without it falling. So that would just be a bad idea. So I wanted to just say goodnight to everybody, and I hope everybody's had a great day. Harold is upstairs sleeping, and I'm going to cook some spaghetti squash right after I do the dishes. So, yeah, you guys have a great night, and I will pop back in tomorrow. Also, if anybody has any ideas for things I can vlog about daily, definitely go ahead and leave a comment, and I will check it. And I figured I would do some, small art projects with my 6-year-old. I actually got some poster paper today because I'm going to make a summer, I can call it a chore list, but my kid likes to play video games, play on somebody's phone, play on the PlayStation, do this, do that. And unless I coax him to go outside, he doesn't always want to go outside. He doesn't always want to be off of the electronics. So, I was thinking about making a list, and it was actually something I found on Facebook. A list of things he can do before he gets to play on electronics. And I will upload that picture in the comments as well. Yeah. So, I got all of my dishes done. Pretty much. And the oven is on. And I've got spaghetti squash in it, because Harold's never had spaghetti squash. And it smells marvelous. And also, Harold does not like fried green tomatoes. So, that's kind of sad, but it's kind of awesome all at the same time, because I love fried green tomatoes, and I don't have to fight anybody in my household for them. My son doesn't like them. My fiance doesn't like them, so that is a-okay with me. Now, on a side note, last week, when I cooked fried green tomatoes, I might have had a small grease fire. I'm not exaggerating, it was small, and it was like all 30 seconds. But I was very impatient and very hungry, and I turned the grease up, turned the oil pan on way too high. So when I put the first fried green tomato in, it just went crazy. Oops, sorry. And, bad news bears. So, on a side note, or another side note I should say, I was in the process of downloading the rest of Game of Thrones, And can somebody please tell me where I can find season 6? Because like 2 years ago, I downloaded 1, 2, and 5. I don't know why I did it like that. But if I had to guess, I probably downloaded, 3 and 4 and they didn't work or something to that extent. And I just never re-downloaded them. I can't find it on the sites that I typically go to. So if anybody has any ideas on where I can go to download season 6 of Game of Thrones and season 7, what couple of episodes have come out already, that would be awesome. And from earlier, I did not wash and destroy another set of Powerball tickets. I put those in my wallet, like I said. So tomorrow, I might be a $300 millionaire. That would be super cool. But, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, so my 6-year-old has been asking for a dog since Christmas. He has 3 dogs, or maybe 4 dogs at his dad's house. German Shepherd, Boxer. Well, the German Shepherd is like a Boxer mix, and then 1 Boxer, and then those 2 had a baby, which looks really weird, but they're all well-behaved dogs. The German Shepherd mix is getting old, though, and a little senile, to say the least. So, oh yeah, so I told him if he wanted to do chores, I would give him $1 to $2 a week, as long as he got all the chores on the list done. That's where the chore list summer thing that I was talking about earlier comes into play. And then we could get him a dog, $500. So I'm also going to use one of those poster boards to draw a picture of his piggy bank, which is a really cool brick wall looking piggy bank, and it has all 4 of the Ninja Turtles on the front of it. So as he reaches, $50, $100, so on and so forth, all the way up to $500, we can keep track of it, so we'll keep you updated. So Harold, we just went and paid our rent, so that's always a good thing. If anybody knows of any apartments in Newport for rent, please also let me know, because my friend Katie and I are trying to find an apartment for rent. It needs to have like 3 or 4 bedrooms minimum. Also, Julie Ann Nelson, because I never get to see you, and you are 4 hours behind me, so every time I want to talk to you, I can't sometimes because it's too early for you or it's too late. So hi, I love you, I miss you. I am cutting green tomatoes right now, and also, I don't know.
Hi, world.
So far, my fried green tomatoes are done, and I have a claw. This thing works awesome, actually, to be able to pick up hot stuff. It's awesome. And those are the pot holder things that my Grammy got me in my meme. Claw. But what I ended up doing is putting leftover taco meat inside the spaghetti squash and some spaghetti sauce, and I put just shredded mozzarella cheese on Harold's, and I put pepper jack cheese on mine. Yum. And my cheap yummy. I want you to tell me how that tastes.
Are you fucking recording me right now?
Yeah. Harold's first spaghetti squash. It's not edible this time, Harold? It's not edible. It's good.
Good.
It's good.
Good thing.
It's good. You hear that, everybody? It's good.